Welcome, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. I am here to give you all an update on Shanquilla Robinson. Listen, we have been asking for justice for Shanquilla Robinson for quite some time. And that's still our song. We're wanting to make sure that justice is served, wanting to make sure that the Cabo Six is sent back over there to Mexico to do allegedly, to do the time in regards to the crime that they committed when it comes to Miss Shanquilla Robinson. We are still seeking justice. And so with that being said, I wanted to bring this video to you all. You all know what to do. Please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, make sure you share this so that way we can get the word out. Let's get into it. All right, so listen, the last we heard in April, we heard that U.S. prosecutors were telling Shanquilla's family that unfortunately they weren't going to be able to pursue charges whenever it comes to her death that happened in Mexico. Now, what we do know from the family's attorney, which is Ben Crump and Miss Sue Ann Robinson, we do know that Sue Ann Robinson went over to Mexico to ask questions to get things taken care of there. But and per them, they're still saying that you know that they could possibly bring charges on, but we know here in the U.S. they have decided not to do so. Now, very interesting timing here as far as all of this goes, because we got that news. A lot of us were disappointed. They stated that the autopsies were different. There were some different things in the autopsy stating that the cause of death that they stated in Mexico was not the same here in the US when they did do the autopsy. So we do remember that much of this story, okay? Now, also too, you guys know that the family's attorneys, as well as the family, that is Shanquilla's sister, her mother, they all went down to Washington, D.C., okay? Now, this is where they spoke with the FBI and everyone to try to figure out what exactly was going to go on. Now, they did write a letter to the president, all right? That is President Joe Biden. Yes, they did write a letter to President Joe Biden expressing some of the things that happened over there in Mexico and express the importance of making sure that we get this taken care of the best way possible, because it did for a while go there without being noticed. And so one of the biggest things in writing this letter is that they wanted the United States to make a move. They wanted them to make a move. They wanted them to do something to try to help fix this situation, get the justice that Shanquilla actually honestly deserves, in my opinion. The letter also did name the aggressor. So the alleged aggressor was Dejanay Jackson. If you guys can remember correctly during the video, I won't play the video here just because of how graphic it was. And we've been over this several times. We've been over this several times, but I wanted you all to see this letter in which was written to President Joe Biden. Now, here's what I will say. If you would like to read a copy and revisit this letter that was written over to the president, Joe Biden, I will go ahead and put the description box to the PDF file in the link of this actual. I said that backwards. I'm going to put the link to this PDF file in the description box of this actual video so that you guys can check it out. Just wanted to refresh your memory as to where we are now, with timing and everything. This did happen back in April. In May, they all went down to the White House to do a press conference. That press conference is here on the page as well, so check it out. If you have not, I will go ahead and put that link in the description box of this actual video as well, so that you all can make sure that you check it out and be up to date as to what is going on. We also have gone over some statements made by the concierge and manager there at the villa in Mexico. So please make sure that you check those things out because they are important to check out and keep yourself updated on those on those specifics. Okay, we want to make sure we're updated on those. Now, you all remember that the news broke that allegedly there were three members of the Cabo Six out enjoying their night, having a wonderful grand old time, and it looks like they were kind of beat down. You know, we don't condone any violence, but in this case of Shanquilla Robinson, we literally seen violence before our eyes. We saw how she was treated. We saw all of this stuff. So for us, when we saw that, I think everyone jumped on it. We wanted to make sure that listen, Shanquilla deserves all the justice that she possibly can get, and so does her family. One of my main concerns has always been her mother, her sister, and her father. Her father, especially, because um, her father did express how she was his only daughter. So now he has to not be able to walk her down the aisle and not be able to enjoy a grandbaby. And the one thing about it is, Shanquilla was a great individual because here she is making it happen for herself out here. And I was just glad to hear those things. She braided for the young girls. Also, too, she was in school, in college. She was out here making it happen. And we saw this video where they were going out to the nightclub. Now, I've said this time and time again, and I mean this from the bottom of my soul. I pray that the Cabo Six never, ever have a comfortable day in their life, whether that's comfortable laying down, sleeping, comfortable going to the restroom at night. I don't want them to be comfortable. They don't deserve to be comfortable. They don't deserve to live this life comfortably. And one of the things that I also find interesting here, too, is, and this is something that I keep in the back of my mind and I can never forget it, regardless of what they have been accused of, y'all left this baby there in Mexico knowing that something happened to her, and you came back to the US and lied to her parents. I don't think anything ever tops that for me. So with that being said, I again don't condone violence, but you get what's coming for you when you do things like that. You get exactly what's coming for you. So that's how I feel about that. All right, so I want to get into this. Miss Quilla Long, who is Shanquilla's sister, okay, she has now started a foundation, okay, and I'm gonna tell you a little bit about this and kind of some of the things that they have coming up because I think this is amazing, and I think we also should definitely talk about it. All right, so this post says to meet our founder and president. Quilla founded this organization in December of 2022 that is dedicated to honoring the life and legacy of my beautiful sister, Shanquilla Robinson. We don't only celebrate her on the anniversary of her passing or her birthday. Instead, we choose to celebrate her every day through the meaningful work we do with this organization. Our mission is to extend a helping hand to families and individuals facing horrific tragedies, providing not just our time, but also hope, resources, and education to support them during these difficult times. Aligned with Shanquilla's compassionate spirit and her belief in the power of community, we strive to create a ripple effect of kindness, love, and support that will touch the lives of many and leave a lasting impact in our world. Great message from Miss Quilla Long. And this is called SBR Helping Hands. SBR Helping Hands is also hosting a empowerment brunch. And just so that you know some of the things that are going to be taking place at this empowerment brunch is it's going to be a cater brunch and cocktails. counseling resources, educational empowerment, financial support, and those facing difficult life circumstances, and just amazing overall celebrating the life and the legacy of Shanquilla Robinson. Now, listen, I don't think you want to miss this event if you are in the area. You do not want to miss this brunch, okay? And some of the individuals who are going to be at this brunch are going to be Sue Ann Robinson. This is the attorney that is on the assignment with Ben Crump. This is Miss Sue Ann Robinson. She has been doing a lot of representing when it comes to the family. She also did go over to Mexico to have a conversation and to figure out and see what resources and things that they could gather over in Mexico. So shout out to Sue Ann Robinson in regards to that. She will be at the brunch. All right. We also will have Jennifer Williams of Basketball Wives. Okay. Jennifer Williams of Basketball Wives will also be in attendance at this brunch. Again, remember that this brunch, they're going to be having scholarships, counseling resources, educational empowerment, financial support for those facing difficult circumstances, and so much more. But remembering that they are honoring the life and the legacy of Shanquilla Robinson as they do this as well. This is support. This is what supports look like, right? This is what support look like. Our black sisters helping our black sisters. We also have Tamika Mallory. We all know Tamika Mallory to be a activist out here making change and making things happen. We know that she really fought strong in the whole Breonna Taylor case, and so Tamika Mallory has now been also by the side of the family, the Robinson family, in regards to Shanquilla Robinson. So we want to make sure that you all check out this brunch again and make sure that if you are able to attend, that you do your very best to attend. I think that this is going to be a great experience. And it also keeps us saying Shanquilla's name and calling for justice for Shanquilla. I love that. I love that. We are calling for justice. So I wanted to provide you all with another copy of the flyer. So please make sure that you do have a copy of this flyer. And if you are in the Charlotte, North Carolina area, please make sure that you are in attendance. This is going to be happening August the 27th. Okay. And that is going to be from 1 p.m. until 5 p.m. Okay. And this is something that you guys do not want to miss. So uh, uh, I really love the fact that Kuala Long has started this agency, and I hope and pray that throughout this, that God gives them the strength to be able to get through this. And also justice, we're going to keep saying justice be served to Shanquilla Robinson and to her family. They absolutely, she deserves it, and the family absolutely deserves it. So again, shout out to the founder and president of this organization, Miss Quilla Long, sending prayers to Miss Quilla Long and to Shanquilla's mother, as well as her father. All right, so here I have went to the website, and I want you guys to be able to take a look at some of the things that are going to be happening here at the brunch. Here's a lot of details in regards to this, so make sure you check this out. I'll go ahead and put the link to this in the description box of this video as well. So there'll be quite a few links in the description box, but I wanted to make sure that I gave everyone an update in regards to what is going to be happening with Shanquilla Robinson, because again, this is very important that we do what we can here to support where we can support. And I think that this is absolutely amazing. Shout out to Kuala Long again for starting this foundation. If you have any questions in regards to this, I'm going to put as much information in the description box as I possibly can. And again, if you're in the area, please, please, please head over, purchase your tickets. They do have tickets on sale now. From my understanding, they have limited seating and limited tickets. So again, I will provide you with the website here so that you can go and check out those tickets. Click the link in the description box. And with that being said, again, Justice for Shanquilla Robinson. I am sending love and prayers out to the family forever in regards to this. And with that being said, y'all, I appreciate y'all for tuning into this video. I again just wanted to give you guys an update. We are still saying justice for Shaquilla Robinson. And there's not a day that goes by that I don't think about that beauty in my mind. You're loved, beautiful girl. And with that being said, continue to rest well, and prayers out and love out to the family. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this video. Please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. And make sure you bang that notification bell so that you don't miss any time that I do drop a video here on the channel or just in general. All right. With that being said, I'll see you guys later. Thanks. Peace.